Today from Lebanon, it's chicken shawarma. This is a Lebanese version of one of the favorite dishes found throughout the Middle East and Northern Africa. So let's get started. For this version of chicken shawarma, we'll need chicken, of course. Our pieces of choice, as always, are thighs, but you can use breast if you choose. We will need some yellow onion, green onion, lemon juice, and oil. I use scallion oil that I made a few days ago for a different dish, but any neutral oil will do. Some dried oregano, and a spice blend consisting of salt, pepper, smoked paprika or regular paprika, cumin, cinnamon, coriander, and turmeric. Traditionally, chicken shawarma is grilled, but I made this two different ways today, on the stovetop and under the broiler. For the stovetop version of this chicken shawarma, cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces. Place them in a Ziploc bag. Add the spice blend, some oil, and the juice of 1 lemon. And mix all of this together. Cut your onions into bite-sized pieces as well. I sliced the white part of the green onions lengthwise just for a little contrast, but slice up the green parts of the green onion for garnish at the end. Add these to the chicken and then mix that all together again. Set this aside to rest for a few minutes or up to an hour in the refrigerator. For the second preparation, I chose to cook these under the broiler here with the rack at its highest level. This will give you that charred flavor if you choose not to grill it, or as in my case, I don't have access to a grill. Pound the chicken pieces so they're a bit thinner. They don't have to be super thin, just a bit thinner. This is so that the chicken will cook relatively quickly and the spices won't burn. We do want a char on the chicken, but we don't want burned chicken pieces. Add the spice mixture and the oregano, oil, and lemon juice and set this aside. We're not adding onions to this one since the onions are so small and they will burn under the broiler. Now back to the first version of the chicken shawarma. Add oil to your pan and heat it up, and once your oil is hot, add the marinated chicken with the onions and all of the juices. Spread this into a single layer and just let it cook undisturbed. I let this cook for 5 minutes on this side. After 5 minutes, turn the chicken over, spread it out again so it can cook evenly, and let it cook on this side for another 2-3 minutes before turning the chicken once again. Let this cook for another 2-3 minutes or so until most or all of the liquid has evaporated. This Lebanese style chicken shawarma has a smoky, earthy flavor and can be served alone, with rice, with pita bread, or any flatbread as a sandwich. Our second version is cooked beneath the broiler. Add the chicken pieces to a lined baking sheet. Cook this on the first side for about 3 minutes. Turn it over, well, if you can. I didn't pound this quite as thin as I had wished it to be, but it's perfectly fine. It just needs to cook just a little bit longer. So I cooked it on this side for another 3 minutes. Check the chicken with a thermometer to verify when your chicken is done, as cooking time will vary depending on your oven and the thickness of your chicken. And of course, if you use chicken breast, then it will cook much quicker. Using your broiler is a great alternative to using a grill, especially if, like me, you don't have access to a grill, and a grill pan just will not work for you. Do you know how many times I've set off my smoke alarm in my apartment? I'm sure if you ask the neighbors, they can tell you. But cooking chicken shawarma this way will give you a deep, smoky flavor, much like your grill will. Thank you for watching, and please check out these other videos.